Baby little song, it's an absolute kind of a day. Oh, well, I got nobody on here, but I got a like. That's nice. Thank you very much. Bit late on duty today. It's 8:30 or 8:33. Hello, who are you? You going to speak to me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Is a Mexican here tonight? Hello, hello. Two likes. One. Hello, Colin. How you doing, mate? Hello, Wayne. How you doing? Evening. Evening, Charlie. You're on the wrong channel, mate. This ain't Charlie. Um, well done, Itch. How you doing, mate? How you doing? How are you all doing? Bit late on the night, but I had some things to do. I haven't turned the wheel in 3 days, but you know. Hello, Jerry. How you doing, mate? How you doing, son? See you for a while. You going over the island this year? I've been thinking about it, but I don't really know. It's very, very expensive. I'm good, thanks. Bit of stuff. Just had a big meal. Oh, I haven't. I had nothing. I had a Scotch egg about an hour ago. Didn't feel that hungry. Getting a bit peckish now, though. Okay, young man. Good. Is that okay that you're going to the island this year? Or not? Lifestyle. Hi, Talk. Hello, Life. How you doing? Tom, how you doing? How you doing, Tom? How you feeling? How's your leg? Must start to ease a little bit now, isn't it, son? Yeah. All quiet, isn't it? Well, that's it then. You know, Jerry, up local, having a pint of Guinness. No island this year, but depot next year. Yeah, I think I might have to go this year, Jerry. I might be fucking dead next year. I'm glad I'm feeling better, to be honest. Loads of rest, slowly getting there. That's good. That's good, Tom. Yeah, you don't want to go pushing it, mate. Let it heal properly first. Even if it weakens you, then let you get your strength back. Don't try and fucking force it. You want nothing fucking pulling apart or breaking there. Be a bugger. Well, there's 29 of you on here. There's 7 likes and nobody talking. Natalie Hopkins. Natalie Hopkins has said Natalie. Lowered my meds and can get about a bit more. So before long we'll be asked back on the road. Definitely no rush at all, mate. No, sit in the warm and get well. So that's what good you. Well, that's good. You are going. I'm busy. Be retired. Yeah, I'm retired, Jer, as well. But I don't even know. I don't know if I can go. I want to go, but I'm not. I'm just not too sure. It's just so expensive, isn't it? And if I go over there, then I want to go to Ireland, and I really haven't got the funds. But there you go. Yeah, one step at a time, Tom. Scouse the pun. Excuse the pun. Yeah, well, dear. I missed that itchy, one step at a time. Teaspoon Circus, good evening, Chalky. Hello, T. How you doing? Tom, Bonnie's looking after me to the max. She's a diamond, to be honest, really helping me out. That's good. A Axe H says, where are you from? That's a bit rude, isn't it? You could say fucking good evening, couldn't you? Why do you want to know where I'm from? Where are you from? That's very rude on it. Very rude. Yes, that's be a fucking youngin again, wouldn't it? You know? Where are you from? Taha, do you support watermelon gay persons? Not a clue what you're on about. I think it was like, good evening, sir. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, Dick. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Tommy. Hello, Tommy. Good to meet you today. Sorry about the coffee. We've moved up to Whitney tonight. Hi to everyone, Nick and Joe. Yeah, Tommy come in. Well, his name ain't Tommy. His name's fucking Nick, but he uses a different... Hang on a minute. Yeah, Nick turned up here today with his wife. Very, very nice people. Very, very friendly. And she said, would you like some homemade lemon drizzle cake? I went, yes, please. So where I'm parked a bit Roundway Hill, but I'm parked on a track. So I'm actually blocking the track, but there's plenty of tracks to go around me, so that's not really a problem. But on this track I'm on, because it's a track that Land Rovers have made, it's deep ruts. I'm parked up off the ruts, so I'm above, you know, you could sort of easily get under the end of the van the way I'm parked. I can't think of his missus' name. So she went off, she said, I got some special coffee. So she went off to get this coffee and this drizzle cake. And she come back. And Nick was sat opposite where I'm sat now. He took the cake off of her. She went down the gap between the side of the track and the van and fucked the coffee straight for the door on the tray. It hit that hard that, I don't know, just rewind that window. It hit me that hard, it bounced off of me, went up the inside of my passenger window. Yeah, it was everywhere, but like I say, no damage done. I got AstroTurf flooring, and the rest is wiped down. So we give it a quite wiped down. I'll give it a power wash when we get back, and that'll be fine. But it was very amusing. Access is, yeah. I'm just gonna get fucking rid of you. You're just gonna be a pain in the ass putting flags up and fucking all that, you know. Yeah. Cortex said, you from Israel. Don't know what that means. So I remove that because I don't know what it means. Now, we don't do politics on here. Oh, fuck me, look at all that now. Oliver Wallace, what you think about Trump? I don't, because we don't do... well, if you're Irish, why should you worry about Trump? Hang on, Cortex is... Oh, well, they've got him fucking putting flags up now. Hang on, let's just get rid of these cunts a minute. I don't want to know either. Wait, how come he's... Yeah, I thought I did him. Right, hang on a minute. Good to meet you today. Sorry about the coffee. Yeah, don't worry about that, Nick. That's all good. Oliver Wallace, I am Irish. Congratulations. What do you think of Trump? I don't think any of him because we don't do politics on here. Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing fine. I am Dick, thank you. Taha, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Hang on, held for a message, held for review. See, Oliver, you don't get nothing by putting things like that there because they hold it for review because they don't like all that sort of stuff. Me too. Taha, love to visit Israel someday. What are you telling me for? I'm not your bank manager. Ashok, do I? Right, well, you think that, do you? So I'll just get fucking rid of you altogether as well now then. So, oh, you're hid. How come I'm getting messages from you if you're hid? I'm trying to get rid of you. That's it, Cortex. Dex, I got rid of you now. Taha, me. Taha, me. I don't know what that means. Love the visitors. Taha, me. Claire Omsby. Hiya, where are you? I'm in England. Itchy Punk Biker. One of my mates lives on a kibbutz for 2 years. Oh yeah, that's it in Israel, isn't it? Kibbutz is every other, isn't it? Hello, George. Good evening. How are you? Yeah, I'm well, George. I was sat here in the sun most of the day. It's absolutely beautiful. Stony, not dusty. Triumph doing well. Nice to meet you. Is it? Well, we don't have politics on here, so that's gone. Usman, greetings from the north of England. Usman, well, greetings to you, sir. I hope you're doing well. My car passes MOT. Well done, George. Yeah, Troy, number one. Hey, what's up? Troy is all's good, mate. Hope you're well. George Ford, are you back in Trobe? No, no, I'm still up. I'm still up. I haven't moved. I'm still up on Rainbow Hill, mate. Tata, Taha, cool. No, no, I'm, I'm Troy Novan, not George. Oh, are you? The first warm day today. The other days have been sunny, but not as warm. No, no, it's lovely and warm today. As today, Claire Ormsby had a good day. I have, or if you're saying you've had a good day, I have. Elliot, I see you. I see you too, Elliot. Welcome, George Ford. How long you at the hill for? I should be going home tomorrow. I don't know what time I should be up here till, but I should be going home tomorrow. Manilo, how has your week been? It's good, Manilo. It's been good, thank you. Hope yours is all right. I'm feeling better. Yeah, George, I'm feeling fine, thank you. Aliska Alzerbridge, Kerem, you many trolls. The Misty trolls are coming to conquer your castle. Not a fucking clue what you're on about. I like your glasses. Thank you very much. I got to keep them though because I can't see where I'm going. Um, hang on. Any like your glasses? Are you fucking? I don't know what that means. It's not English anyway. Elliot, like glasses. Are you George? That is a shame. We're thinking of taking the dogs up there tomorrow. Hope you have a safe travels. Yeah, I ain't gonna go far, only about 20 miles. Alex, Sandra, oh, I don't know, fucking hell, that's just bollocks, isn't it? Manilo, amazing, thank you. God, thank God it's Friday. Yeah, well, I don't work now, so I don't have to worry about it. Hey, Chalky, how long have I been on? 13 minutes and 4 seconds, Violet. Clear Armsbury, you travel alone. I do. George Ford, Oscar is a troll. Yeah, it won't be a troll fucking long, so it'll be gone. Here are, I use a channel, you're gone. Are you going to the Drove? No, the Drove's shut apparently. George Ford, question mark. James CV, what do you think of Palestine? I don't think of it at all. We don't do politics on here. Chalky is a wizard. He can make people disappear. I've made about 6 disappear already, George. Taha, can I ask how old are you, and do you have any advice for young persons or something like that to say? Taha, well, I'm 75 years old, and just get on with your life, don't you, really? Keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. All this people, see, they do things on here and they block them off Facebook and they block them off that when they argue with them. I mean, I'm just blocking the fucking idiots, but, you know, somebody says something about it and they all get offended, you know. Just don't worry about it. Where are you going tomorrow? Back to the nest, George. Are you sick of the cyclists? Have been so many on the roads painting it. No, I haven't really noticed it, George. Ben S. How's Ron? He's good as far as I know. I haven't spoken to him for a couple of weeks, but he's still getting about. I still got him tracked, and I still see where he goes. He seems all right. Don't mind tractors, but when they carry on for ages, yeah. Taha, thanks. James BC, hairy bikers. Don't know what that means. People just put things, just comments, don't they? It's just. I mean, can you imagine being sat having a cup of coffee with somebody and they just look at you and go, hairy bikers? Yeah. You live in the UK. Do I, James? Marico, what's it? Name best gun. Don't know fuck all about guns, mate. George Ford, what's the latest on the beef with Destination Unknown? There ain't no beef, George. He's just fucking scumbag, like I said. Go and do what he wants, as long as he leaves me fucking alone. A new sub here, Ta, thank you very much. Ta, you're very welcome. Love your chats. I'm plain speaking, thank you, George. A spade is a spade. Yeah, you can't call them spades no more if you don't like it. That was a joke. Yeah. I used to have a fucking black guy who used to ride a motorbike, and he used to have written on the back of his jacket, Ace of Spades. You know, so it's only fucking words. Don't worry, it's only words. It won't hurt you. James V, yes, I live in the UK. Unfortunately, enemies usually close to us than we realise. That's right, Violet. Yeah, I realise that. Very taken in by somebody who's... Well, I don't want to go into it. No. YouTube troll liaison officer, no trolling. I don't know what that means. I saw the Magnet Man on YouTube the other day. Did you, George? Did you? What was he? Well, I know what he was on about. He was on about fucking magnets, wasn't he? Yeah, yeah. I thought he'd sort of disappeared altogether. I didn't realise he was about at all. Sort of gone back to his little sort of gang. What did you go? Did you go looking for him? See if you could find him. Yeah. I live in London, Tower Hamlets. It's like living in Palestine. Is it, James? Well, I've been to Palestine and I've been to Tower Hamlets, and that's completely wrong. George Ward, he said, if you stick a magnet on your van, you can save fuel. Yeah, that's not right, is it? Lifestyle, Destination Magnet Man. Is that what he's called? I haven't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. Oh, fuck me, I'm watching gardening program now. Rot Tolly, can you play the song? No, I can't. What a stupid fucking question. Why will I play you a song? Tower Hamlet is a dump now. Is it, James? I was there about 2 years ago at my friend's place, and he lives in a block of flats, well, block of masonettes, and I thought it was all right. Magnet Man lives in America. Oh, does he, George? Lifestyles put YH on here. No fucking clue what that means. George Ford, he sells magnets for... Oh, I see. Yeah. It is not a performing monkey. Truly, that's very true. Lifestyle. Any requests? Oh, no, not lifestyle. It's Life's a bike, isn't it? Yeah. That one lifestyle, I fucking blocked him. But yeah. Nice to just come on and give you a little chat. I mean, we've all gone quiet now. There's 20 of you there, but do you ever do karaoke? No, George. No. I have done it, but it's not my sort of style. I stubbed my toe. Why would I be interested in that Life's a bike? Yeah. You're gonna come on now, start being fucking silly, and you, so I'll fucking park you up if you do that. Have you ever met the Wurzels? Not met. I've spoken to them when they were backstage at one of the concerts I went at, but one of the festivals I went to, but not really. Well, yes, yes, I have met them, yeah, but not formally introduced. I like your a best friend to me. Am I? Thank you. Yeah, this is fucking Shamaz, whatever your fucking name is. I'll remove that. I'll leave you on here. But if you want to put anything on here, you put it on here in English. I thought life about got banned. No, I didn't ban him. I sat him on a naughty step for half an hour. George Ford, are the words from Wiltshire? No, one of them's a couple of them's from Somerset, isn't they? And one of them's a fucking jock, isn't he? We're going to sweat your sock. Yeah, Somerset. Teapot, Somerset. Space Cowboys. Hello, Albert Einstein. Oh, fucking you're just Space Cowboy. You're just being rude. So what I'll do is I'll remove that comment, and the next time you make a stupid, childish comment, I'll remove you. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Manifest Destiny and the writings of Karl Marx. Well, you won't be getting me on that because I ain't got a fucking clue what you're on about. Love the words of Scrumpy and Tunes, can't fault them, that's it. I am a cider drinker. I drink it all of the time. Yeah, any famous people from Trowbridge? Only me. Billy George, look it up. I got a clue. I don't know of any famous people from Trowbridge, was it? I'm the world gut barging champion, but that's about as famous I think anybody is. I'll research it. Yeah, I'd be curious to know what that was, George. If there was any when was the last time I had a rotisserie? I've never owned a rotisserie. Best beer I've ever had. I do quite like what's the firm called? Hawk's Head Brewery up in near Pennines. I do like Fell Walker and Fell Runner. I prefer Fell Walker, but yeah, I quite like that as a beer. It's about positive thinking, saying Chalky. Manifestations is it let me down, so not for me. I'm not quite sure what that means, Violet. Phil Evans, hello Phil, how you doing? Evening. Hope you're well, fella. Did you get that rain we had last night? I'll tell you what, Phil. I never noticed any rain last night, but I did notice when I pulled my curtains round this morning, there was a bit of wet on the passenger window, but there wasn't a bit of wet on the sliding door, so I don't really know what that was. You know, but yeah, I think we might have had a little bit last night, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's going to be all right. Yes, yeah, it's going to get colder tomorrow. It says it come up earlier on. It's going to be 4 degrees cooler here than it was today. Mind you, it's 22 here today, so. Could you spell it in the chat? Yeah, IT. George Ford, David Stratton, Hannah Furman, Christopher Benjamin, 1930-1925, William Roger Brown, Bell Mooney Robin, Jordan Dynick. What the fuck's that then, George? Oh, what famous people? I hadn't heard of any of them. What they do? What Spencer asked you about Chalky? Oh, I got you. Yeah, I didn't make no sense. I just sort of half read it and it just went straight the other road, didn't it, Violet? We had a little rain in Chippenham. Yeah, so we may have had a little bit here last night, but I never noticed it. Trowbridge was known as glue sniffing capital back in the 80s. Was it Teapot Circus? I didn't know that at all. You know, my sister used to work in a glue factory, but she couldn't stick it. So she left. Elliot Guys, name a car. Name a car for an edit. Don't know what that means. Oh God, my cat shat on the mat. Right, old lifestyle. You're gone again, mate. Remove that. Oh, fuck, I've lost you now. Oh, you've got a lucky one, though. Well, the next one you'll be on the naughty step, and you'll be gone. And you do twice on the naughty step, then you're gone. You on your Friday night park up? No, I'm not, Phil. No, I'm up at the top of Rainway Hill above the Boises. I was going to go over there today, and I thought to myself, well, the sun does the opposite way round over there, which I quite like, because the sun comes up on my passenger door here and goes right around the front of the van to this side, the near side, no, the off side. But when I'm at the Pride Night Park up, it doesn't go around the front of the van, it goes around the back of the van. But the sun does come out and shine through the window in the morning. But I got chatting and another bloke turned up, and then a chap I know, I can't remember what his fucking name is, come up here on a 400 Honda, but he lives in a van, and I got chatting to him, and another bloke come along I got chatting to, and Nick and his missus turned up this morning. I got chatting to them. I can't remember what her name is. I'm sure it begins with a C, but I can't remember what her name is. I'm terrible with fucking names. Yeah, George, they are the most famous people from Trowbridge. Don't know who they are. No, I don't know neither. Tamara Rana has put the yellow, I don't know what the fuck that means. Thomas Rana, Shalom. I know, I don't usually let you put foreign languages on here, but I know Shalom is a greeting, so I'll leave that on here. I had a book on the history of glue. I couldn't. Come on, Itchy, don't you lower yourself to my level. Even if you're, how are you? The Alex. I'm good, Alex. How are you, mate? Boring Harry Potter character. Don't know what you mean by that. George Ford. The town was the foremost centre of the woolen cloth production in the southwest of England. I know that. And the late 18th and early 19th century, by which time it held the nickname the Manchester of the West. I wouldn't be surprised at that. I've never heard that, but that's a bit of information, isn't it? In the 18th and 19th century, well, that's because of the woolen trade. I know that they used to sell sheep in Westbury Marketplace. You know, he says, "Do I have only fans?" I've got a couple of fans. I've got one in the back there and one at the top. But I haven't only got fans. I've got an air ducting as well. Darkwing Duck, hi, you look a bit like Dumbledore from Harry Potter, no offence. Do I? Life spike, it's an everyday occurrence. It's like being at school. What is? I don't know, we need our off dude. I don't know what that means. Oh, fuck me, that. Let me get rid of this fucking bloke. Put in time out. What should we give him? We'll give him 10 minutes and see if he does it. If not, we'll just fucking block him altogether. Do you like 90 songs or Gen Z? I don't know what Gen Z means. And I don't really know any 90 songs to say they're 90 songs because hang on, 90, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, I'd be 45 then, so I'd be a bit too old, you know. AK John Deere put Dr. Robolonic or some fucking thing. Don't know what that means. Hi, Chalks. Hope you are fine. Love the vid. Eating out with the friends. Royal Mario. Yeah, it was good. They're good lads. They are. They're fucking good lads. You know, Sharky, the one that told the joke on there, he's just took delivery of his fucking Harley today. So he's happy as fuck. He's bought an M1250 Sportster and it looks the bollocks. Cuckoo. I sound British. Do I? JC, your hands smell like my feet. Do they? Well, let's fucking get rid of you then. so I'll fucking stick you in timeout as well. Because, got my tits. Have you ever been to Trowbridge Museum? Yeah, I have. I have, George. I went in there to have my fucking glasses mended. Or in one of the fucking shops in there, I text some fucking, what they're called. And they said it'd be about an hour, and I had a little wander about. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting. Yeah, that's a lot of it, isn't it? Caterham. Hello, Caterham, how are you? Phil, or a few villages have lost their yeah. That's quite amusing, really, isn't it? Got to disappear, need supplies before shops shut. If you're still on when I get back, I'll pop back. Row, Itchy. Hope to speak to you. Well, I hope to meet you in Wales one day. You stay safe, mate. And if I don't catch you tonight, I'll catch you whenever the next one I'm on. Elliot's put hey, then he's put hi, then he's put hi, then he loves you as a friend. Well, if you start writing so much of that down, I got to fucking read it all. Then, yeah. Was you into Elvis in the day? Oh, it was Violet. Yeah, I like Elvis. Yeah. Hello, bro. Where are you from? I'm from England. Long Kong. Where are you from? Randolph. Hootie Putner. Don't know what that means. Randolph. What does British sound like? It is a big place. Oh, yes, it is a big place. Have you ever seen the delivery man in Trowbridge dressed in a Pokemon dress? No. News to me, George, if there is such a thing. Yes, Phillips, the village idiots are talking. Yeah, Uncle Joe, hello, mate. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, you're doing good, mate. Yeah, I had them. I had fucking 4 cans of Guinness. And, yeah, a chap turned up here. I gave him 2, and I had 2 this afternoon. Do the young cheek clapper? Not a clue what that means, Tyler. If it's meant to be English, it ain't spelt right. Do you... Oh, hang on. Fuck me, what are you chatting about there? Was the Beatles or Rolling... Was you a Beatles or Rolling Stone? I was both, really. You know, I like the Beatles, you know, because that was like my sort of era. You know, but then the Stones, I sort of got more into the Stones later on. Ow, or shook up. Don't know what that means, Randall. Don't know what that means. Or refers to. Phil, did you get rid of all them coffee stains? Most of them. Yeah, most of them. A lot of it's on the carpet. It's a bit sticky, but that'll be alright. I'll get that washed tomorrow. Hey, Chalky, I'll buy a hat once you get them. I'm hoping for a £1.50 discount since I gave you a quid ages ago. So you've made interest on the deal. Righto, mate. Message George Tractor's message. Evening, mate. Hello, Luke. How you doing? That Ralph is fucking... I'd just get fucking rid of him as well, because that Randolph's getting on my tits as well. He's... put him in timeout for 10 minutes. Yeah, he's just writing bollocks. I can't be bothered. I do apologise, but I just get fed up with him. Tyler Westman, I meant you're young and the clapping butt cheeks, hence young cheeks clapper. I haven't got a clue. I don't even know. You've explained it, Tyler. I still don't know what the fuck you're all about. It means you're young and be clapping butt cheeks, hence young cheek clapper. Not a clue what that means. Beyond me. You're wasting your time talking about me because I ain't got a clue what I'm about. Who was your favourite Beatle? I would see you as liking John Lennon. I don't know. I quite like Ringo Starr because he sort of sat in the back. He was sat in the back and he sort of drove the group, didn't he? Because if he didn't have the beat, and I got KP, he's a fucking idiot on here. So Remove that. Just fucking idiot. What's that? KPB, and you put anything else up like that, then you'll be fucking gone permanently. I will buy a pint if I ever bump into you. Well, George, that'd be nice. Respect your elders. Yeah. Well, don't fucking bump into me then. I know what you meant, George. Ray M. Hi from Holland. Hello, Ray. How you doing? I hope it's all right out there. Weather is nice because it's been lovely here today. Tyler Westman's laughing. Luke's live. All good, mate. Lovely vegetable curry this evening. Yeah, I had somebody do me a vegetable curry about 4 years ago, and I wasn't fucking impressed until I ate it, and it was fucking lovely. Because I like things with meat in, really, but it was really nice. But then again, she was a vegan, so I suppose, well, I don't fucking know, but it was nice. KNPB just got laughing at, what the fuck he's laughing at? He's laughing at himself. Be real. Hiya, hello, B. George, haha. Have you ever thought of doing a meet and greet? Don't know what that means. Well, people know where I am, so I tell them where I'm every night, and you know, people are quite welcome to come and see me. And if I'm going somewhere and I know where I'm going, I do tell people where I'm going. But yeah, I'm fine, sir. How do you do? I'm good, Ray. I'm glad you're well. Looks like I'm making up for missing meat tomorrow with a full English. Good man, Luke. Phil Evans' wife just made a cracking chili and rice. Yeah, I like a bit of chili, Phil. Yeah. Don't like chili hot. We used to get this fucking hot chili, tins of hot chili, and they're indoors. You used to get 2 tins of this hot chili, and then put it in a fucking pot or whatever it was to cook it up, and then put a pound of mince in with it. And it used to mould it up, and they used to put other fucking stuff in it as well, but it just made it a lot milder. It was lovely. You're meeting with your subscribers. Yeah, I know, yeah, I don't mind meeting them. I mean, I know where I am. I mean, I'm here. I should be here at least till lunchtime tomorrow, I think. And when I had 3 people come up to me today, because I got my name on the side of the van, so they, you know, be real, I just ate sweetbreads. Divine on toast. You just ate sweetbreads, divine on toast. Sounds like bollocks to me. Oh, yeah. Have you ever parked up at Cher Hill? I don't know where that is, George. So if I have, I don't know. Think you will like it. Yeah. Ray M has just put a yellow dot. I can't make out what that is. It's on the Ridgeway. Well, I expect I have then. But I've not know it's Cher Hill. Or is that one on the A4? By Sidbury, Silbury Hill. Because if that's it, I have. It's on the Ridgeway, James. Fantastic set about eyebrows on you, sir. Cool. Wish I could say about your ears. Same about your ears, George. James. Kids today wouldn't know what sweetbreads were. No, I know, Phil. Yeah. I expect they think they were a load of bollocks, wouldn't they? Cheryl White Horse. It's a hill feature on Cheryl Down, 3.5 miles east of Cowan. Oh yeah, I've been out there. Yeah. I've been out there in a 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I know where you are now. Luke's live. Sugar sandwiches. Oh yeah, Luke. I've had loads of sugar sandwiches. Yeah, bit of butter, nice white bread, sugar sandwiches. Yeah. We used to run out of bloody money towards the end of the week living with my gran. Can I have a shout out for my Uncle Rodell? Well, there you go. Shout out to Uncle Rodell. Be real. He'd be made up. Good. You are. Be real's Uncle Rodell. That's where I proposed to my soon-to-be wife. Is it George? It's a special place for us. Lovely. It has a monument on the top. Oh, perhaps it isn't where I was in Land Rover then, because I didn't have a monument on the top. Yeah. It's got a monument on the top. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, my legs, my back. Getting bloody old, you know. I'm free. George, it is called. Mr. Derek, you look like the kind of guy who knows things. I am that man, I do know things. That's what I do in life. I drive lorries, I ride motorcycles, and I know things. Lansdowne Monument is called. Do you know what, George? I'm thinking about that, and I can't really think where that is. I know you just explained it to me. I'm gonna have to go and have a little look tomorrow, or look on the map. Yeah. Lansdowne, is it Lansdowne above Bath? It's not far from here, huh? I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. I like to ride it there like a queen. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you keep writing bollocks on you and you'll disappear in the end. Mr. Nair, what's your biggest regret in life? Getting caught and going to prison. Mine's not starting earlier. How can you start earlier? That's weird, isn't it? I'm heading for King Alfred's Tower tomorrow. Lovely walk there. Oh yeah, that's over by Summit Gardens. They call that, don't they? Past Kilmington, is that right? Out there on the right hand side, up in the woods, got a really long car park. I stayed there a few times as well. Space Cowboy, twat. Where did you go? Where did you go to prison? To my first sentence in, well, was remand in Orfield. To my second sentence, I was 5.5 months remanded in Orfield. Then I went to Laverne, and then I stabbed a black man in Laverne and got moved to Shet the Mallet. And the next time I went to Orfield and done my sentence in Dorchester. Where did you go to prison, George? What did you do? I won a couple of fights. King Alfred Sarah's lovely. It is George. Yeah. Near Starrett. That's the one I was thinking of. I could think of Gardens, but I couldn't think of Starrett. It's just along. Yeah, I'll tell you what, George. Along by there, there's before you get to Starrett, before you get to the Gardens, there's a pub on the left hand side. It might be shut now. There's a lane there, and it goes up to what they call White Sheet, as in not sheet as in shit, but sheet as in what you put on a bed. And a mate of mine, a chap I used to be mates with, Boxy, I was up on White Sheet Hill, and he was taking it on word, like on the name, and he sent me a picture, I think, of 3 of the Ku Klux Klan, like a video, like a thing. It's on Facebook. In of these Klan riders coming over there, and And apparently, the Ku Klux Klan leader now or then was Chalky White. And some woman from America who was living fucking in Bruton or somewhere, Bruton or no, Bruton it was. She was living in Bruton, and she complained to the fucking uh, Facebook people. Got it all took down and what have you. And then they said to me, oh, you took this, you took that, you done the other. You've been going on about the Ku Klux Klan and this, that, and the other. I've been going on about the Ku Klux Klan. I fucking saw. They just read all that into it. I know. I bet people didn't. Yeah, I got all right in prison. Yeah, Space Cowboy can use. Space Cowboy, yes, I can say that. Yeah. Hang on a minute, I've got to catch up with you now. Yeah, Bruno, yeah. George Ford, I bet people didn't mess with you in prison. No, I didn't get messed with a lot in prison. Because I got 75 then, but I was a nasty bastard then. Is prison dog eat dog? It is. It is, George. It's definitely the strong survives. Police took my electric scooter this week and charged me with driving without insurance. That's interesting. But did you know that it was illegal to ride your electric scooter on the road? If you did, you only got yourself to blame. Doors to prison closed now, Chalky. Is it? Yeah, Shet Mallet's closed as well. I didn't know Dorchester was shut though. Yeah. Come out of Dorchester prison, freezing cold December morning on the 10th of December, and it was my birthday on the 9th. And I come out on the morning, they give me all this fucking kit and suit and tie and bag and whatever. And I stripped off then of my pants in the car park, put all my biking gear on, and put my patches back up, and went off from there. And when we got to Wareham, we were going back to, well, it's a lot to explain, a place called Cactus Corner where we used to have like a little clubhouse. And by the time I got back there, my moustache was like that. I put my lips up like this to try and keep the fogging off me. What's it? My mouth was froze shut when I got there. Yeah, Mr. Generic, that's my record. What is? What, your police record? Because I got a police record. It's called Walking on the Moon. How's that very interesting, Chalk? Would like to know all your local history. Yeah, George, if I could tell you all about myself. I'm an open book, but I don't really want to make it as public as this. Yeah, being caught, that's it, yeah. Who are the lowest life in prison? Oh, the fucking nonsense. Yeah, George Ford, I think I could imagine, yeah. Pinder, Paddy, I don't know what that means, so I'll remove what it says, but I'll leave you. We don't do anything unless you put on English. I did know, but it's a daft law. Yeah, it is. I totally agree with you, mister. I can't see how they can rent you a scooter out and rent you out a scooter for something that you can't actually use. Like, so if you, apparently, so my son was telling me, if you go in the Bath and you live in Bath, you can rent those scooters by the month and you have a charger at home. And so I don't really see why you can't ride a fucking ordinary one. Yeah, I totally agree with you. But they want to put number plates on it and fucking all sorts, won't it? And then you get, of course, the fucking clowns that make them do sort of 50 and 60 mile an hour, which I would think was fun, really. But I got to be a bit adult about this. Like, oh, I'd love a go on a quick one, especially a 2-wheel drive one. Yeah, I'd like that. Fuck me. The only trouble with me is I'm getting older. My bones are a bit brittle, and I don't fucking bounce very much. But I still love to have a go. Yeah. Bob Minchel's a hotel, is it, George? Pinder. You're from Bristol. No, not. George Ford, did you see my famous... Oh, some YouTuber thing come up. Um, we we don't have rented scooters here yet. I bought mine, but it's basically a toy. Kids ride them. Yeah, it is. Hello, Thomas. Yeah, I recognise the name. I haven't been you obviously haven't been about lately. I hope you're still subscribed to me. You know, yeah, per people on here. I mean, could do with a few more likes, but that makes no difference, does it? Uh, Thomas, oh God, I recognise Thomas. How are you? Hello, mate. Hello, Elliot. How you doing? Yeah, I am. It's just been a while. I've been trying to get a business up and running. It's not going to plan. Bloody hell, Thomas, that's a shame. What are you doing? Can we help out on here by giving you a shout out or something, or tell people what you do? Good HBU. Do you know what that means, Elliot? Thomas, that's got good. So you said it's all going, it's not going to plan, and you said it's good. Don't bounce well at our age anymore. Yeah, slid off a couple of years back. Could not move the next day. Ate like, oh yeah, Wolfville. Yeah, it's not good. Elliot, how about you? Don't know. You're talking to Elliot. And if you're talking to me, how about me? What? Thomas Alcott. Well, I've been trying to get an engineering company up and going. Have you? Yeah. What's that? Just doing like little small jobs or big stuff, or you know? I don't know, George. If I don't go to the Isle of Man, I won't go. Well, I don't know. I might go with H because we're sort of batting it about, really. But I mean, I come over here Saturday, coming back from Wales, and I get fucking nervous about going away and being ill. But I don't know. We'll see what it is. It'll be on here wherever I go. Hello, one boy. How you doing? Just on my first park up on me land. You got some land, have you, George? Jim. Sorry, Womble. Jim. God, I just get fucking one. I get fucking all confused here, don't I? Derbyshire. What's the weather like up there? The wind's just picked up here, down here. Hang on. Good. Oh, I just got some I had to get rid of them. I will be trying to. Oh, yeah. What's your plan for Ireland? Jim High Chalky, just on my first. Oh, yeah. James, anything really. Message. Remove. Right, Rad. I can't. You're putting this on here quicker than I can get rid of it. So what I'm going to do is just get fucking rid of you. So it'll disappear now. Here you go. Hang on. It's just been a while. Yeah, trying to get anything anymore. Slid off a couple of things. Well-being company doing. George, what's your plan for Ireland? What's your message deleted for travelling chalk? Message deleted, message deleted, message deleted, message deleted. George Ford, Rad is saying hi. Is he? Well, he's fucking gone. You start flooding this with, foreign languages, and I'll just get rid of it because I don't know what it says, and in case it's political or anything like that, I don't want to get involved. Mr. Jarrett, Willow spam alert. What's that alert to? Why am I alerted to what? If you remember, I said 2 hours going to South Africa. I said 2 hours going to South Africa for a couple of years. I can tell you the economy is absolutely the worst. Is it Thomas? Yeah, well, these messages are all deleted. I see Shrek has gone to Spain. Guess he's trying to go a darker green. Yeah, he has gone to Spain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people call him that behind his back, you know, Luke. And just makes me fucking chuckle. Yeah. Red, how do you think people are supposed to read that? I don't think Red's on here, is he? Yeah, they're just gone. If you're ill while you're away, you're never far from a subscriber who would help or get you back to the nest. Well, that's true, Phil. That's true. You know, but and I got a few subscribers in Ireland as well, and they seem really decent people. Cordell, hi, hello. I wonder what Rad was trying to say. I'm not interested. But it's no point putting on here in fucking foreign because it's gone straight away. Chalky, very windy. Yeah, managed to buy a few acres. Oh, that's right, Tim. Few acres, isn't it? You know, because what they done down in Wales, somewhere in the fucking islands, islands of Wales, back in, I think it was the 70s. They bought a plot of land. These fucking hippie type fucking tree hugging, whatever you call them. They bought a plot of land. And apparently you can stay on your own land for 28 days in a year. Or you can park on land for 28 days in a year. And it's some Welsh law, it might be an English law, I don't know. So what they done, they made the plot, I think there was about 17 families or 17 buses. And what they done is they done the land in 13 different plots. And on these plots, they had, like, I own plot 1, somebody else owned plot 2. And every 28 days, they literally used to just move from one plot to the next. And that's how they got over staying there without getting a lot of hassle. But I'm not really sure, but it was something like that anyway. Yeah, Jim, windy. It was windy here last night. But I heard him say it was, well, you know it's windy up north because you're up fucking north. But yeah, and Jimmy just say Derby's Midlands because us southern folk, anything anything over the M4 is fucking north. He managed to buy a few acres. That's all right, isn't it? Yeah, my mate bought a bit of land at the bottom of his garden, and it worked out about 2/3 of an acre. And I don't quite remember what he fucking said he paid for it. 26 grand. And what he was saying that the farmland is going for about four grand an acre. But because this had planning permission on it ages ago, and he didn't want nothing built on it, so he fucking bought it. I wonder what, yeah, I'm not really interested. What he was trying to say. Talking very windy, yeah, that was George Ford. Rad was flooding the chat like the Nile, yeah, he won't. The thing is, once they put that chat, I mean, the easiest way of doing that is just get rid of them. And then the whole lot disappears. Starting a business in South Africa was the worst decision ever. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. If Red could just speak English. I don't know who Red is, Thomas. Oh, you mean Rad? I expect you mean Rad, don't you? Is it true, Philip, we are all here to help Chalky if something happens? That's very, very nice of you. Josh Desbian has just put Jimmy Fallon. Don't know what the fucking hell that means. George Ford, I would help you, but I only live 15 miles from you. That's right, George. I don't need helping. Cordell, I'm a prescriber. I think you might mean, are you a prescriber or are you a subscriber? You know, Thomas on LOL. Mark. Great batch. Language. Know what the fuck that means. George Ford, you can buy a plot on the moon. You can, George. When you go live, Chalk, you get picked up in live feeds. Some, some, some be no GD, though others will subscribe because they not find you otherwise. PPL sub for your personality mostly. I think that's a compliment, Violet. George Ford. I am from Cornwall. Anything north of Chippenham is north. That's right. Yeah, George. Yeah, yeah. Anything north of the M4. Yeah. Was that once upon a time over the dales and thought the hollows were once the trolls sat under a bridge waiting to pounce on passing carriages? Could be. Not heard that. I know trolls who live under bridges. You know, because when I was in fucking Lowlanders, as that started up, I can't think what his fucking name is. Paul. Oh, Paul Flower. His boy used to come in the pub, and because I looked like I looked, because my hair was dark, was black then, you know, and long hair. I had longer than this. My beard was a bit longer than this as well, and it was right up on the rear, and it was dark. Yeah. And he told him I was a fucking troll, and he started crying that much one day. We got to take him down the canal and take him under a canal bridge and fucking tell him that's where he lived before he shut up. Yeah. Mr. Generic, damn, all dogs have to do is take. Damn, all dogs have to do is take a pass to claim their land. Not know what that means. Yeah, in the 28-day rule, I think it's the same law that means you can only stay on a campsite for 28 days. Yeah, I think it is, and that's how they got over it. The land was all registered different ones, so they would move their vans from land to land, from plot to plot, and in the end, they just left them alone. Yeah, I get it, Chalky, but I now classed as a herdsman, so I stay now on land as 10. Yeah, that's it, George. That's it, Jim. Yeah, yeah. I know there's ways around it, because there was some I was reading on here that some bloke had a fucking woodshed down the end of this lane, and it wasn't until the people above him or joining the land, some new people come in and they started complaining. But the bloke has lived there for 18 years, and because he was a woodsman and he's lived there, and because he lived for over 12 years, apparently he could stay there. You know. But what a lot of them do, they pull on a bit of land and tell them, you're fucking, what you wanted to do is cut the fucking magnetic strips in it with security on it, pull your van out, slap them on the side and tell them you're fucking security. You know. Yeah, that's good, Jim. That's good, Jim. Yeah. Oh, God, sorry, Seb. Yeah, I got you, mate. Luke's life. Be nice if people let people live. Too many busy bodies grassing people up. Yeah, but you know what it is? Do you say that, Luke? See, and I understand that, but if you lived in a like countryside, and it's a bit like when the fucking travellers, isn't it? The travelling community move in. I mean, they moved in by Haywood. Well, there's 3 sites around Trowbridge, and they basically moved on there and stayed there and done what they had to do until they could move somebody else on there. And you don't know who owns the bits of land or what it is, but you can't just have like 50 people, like 50 vans turn up somewhere and say, right, we're going to live here. I mean, it's all this fucking hygiene, and mind you, I suppose 50 people living in 50 vans ain't no different than 50 people living in 50 vans in 50 different places. Yeah. Sorry, Luke, you won. Got a hot chocky all round. Know what that means? Violet. It was not meant as an insult, Chalk. No, I don't think so, sweetheart. No. I was actually thinking out loud that, because I wouldn't, I weren't sort of sure if it was like nice, or a nice thing to say, or it was just a statement. I'm a bit tired to tell you the truth. In my dyslexia, I just get all fucked up with these words, don't I? But no, Violet, I didn't take it as an insult at all. God, I thought to me, Luke's, everyone's out for themselves nowadays. Well, that's it, Phil. I think most people have. So, Rotolly has retracted the message. Chalky randomly popped up on my YouTube feed a few months ago. It was not a bad thing. Thank you very much, George. Who would you rather meet, Magnet Man or the homosexual? Oh, I think the homosexual priest. Yeah, I think so, George, without a doubt. You know, because he was funny, wasn't he? Because he was so blatantly openly about being homosexual, and there's nothing fucking wrong with being homosexual. But I tell you what, after I had all that fucking constipation in my fucking asshole was like a fucking like a baboon's fucking ass, but red raw, and I shit out a lump the size of a fucking cricket ball. If people stick their cocks up each other's ass and they want to do that for fucking pleasure, well, they're a better man than me, Gungar Ding, because I ain't fucking doing it. There you go. Yeah, oh yeah, that homosexual priest. But he wasn't pushy homosexual, was he? He just went on. He just went sort of on about it, didn't he? But yeah, I reckon he would be a amusing bloke to me. I would have thought the Magnet Man might fucking just be just a normal bloke trying to sell me magnets. Yeah, better battery about to go. I'll put it on charge for a while. Hopefully you'll still be here. Well, I don't expect Phil. I expect I'll be gone in a bit because I've done over an hour now. Yes, Phil. I've read the 48 Laws of Power. Definitely made me think and watch what I say with certain people around. Oh yeah, you got to do that. But it's quite handy in it really because like I know people. I mean, we used to have a chap in our bike club, and I don't want to mention sort of the Hells Angels and that, but he was quite friendly with some of the Hells Angels, and sometimes things got said in our club, and got back, to another club, and you've got to watch what you say to people. But if you want something known, and you know somebody's a gossip, or they get drunk and they get loose lips or something like that, just tell them and say, "Don't tell anybody," because then that's like telephone telegraph or fucking tell them, innit? Because it'll get around. Yeah, George Ford, have you seen the homosexual priest recently? Have I seen him? I've never seen him. Cordell, he's a doofus. I don't know who's a doofus, but somebody is. Are you leaving, Chalk? Thanks for the laughs. You're welcome. Are you on tomorrow? I don't know, George. I don't know. Depends what time I get home. If I get home or get back to the nest, I keep saying fucking home. I mean, it's not my fucking house, it's hers. Good night, take care and stay safe. Righto, Phil. I'm going then by the look of it now. Phil said good night, so I got to go. DC, do you live in your van? Yes, I do. You can see I'm in a van and I'm alive. Violet, night Chalky and all. Violet says good night, Violet. Have a good one. And we'll give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I've pressed the button. AK Womble. Charlie Chalky, I really enjoyed your live. Great going. Thank you, Jim. George Ford, sleep tight and have a good one. And you, Luke's life, all the best. All the best to you, Luke, as well. And I am now officially